Alright, so if you're listening to this, don't worry, it's not too late. Sure, it means I did the voiceover, and if you don't understand, you understand better when you get to the end of the video. But oh well, this was basically the first set. It was not a good set, I'm just telling you beforehand, because first set, my energy levels are meant to be still high, and in my head, I wanted to do about 20 reps, so I think I did 12 here. So that was quite poor, very, very poor. And yeah, I think my reaction towards the end, after the set, you kind of tell what I thought of this particular set. I don't even. I'm waiting for this guy to finish you. Yep, that was a very poor set. Yep, that's the reaction I was talking about. Very poor. Then on to the second set, I just decided to do shrugs, man. Nothing special. In all honesty, today was just, I don't even know. Today was just one of those days. Not really one of those days, but I know I could have pushed harder, but I didn't. So that's up to me. That's a me issue to resolve and get better at. But the shrugs were quite alright. Also, I could have done more here, but the tension and the pump from them, I like the pain I was feeling after this first set, so it was quite alright compared to the first set, the very first set of the workout. That was overhead shoulder press. So I'll just stop this here and chill till the second set of overhead shoulder press. Yeah, back in now, second set of shoulder press. This set was much better because that first set was 12, this second one was 16. And I won't say I pushed it all the way to failure, but I know I pushed way more than the first set. Not just in terms of the number, but the fact that I was feeling weaker than I was in the first set and I still did more. So it's not just how many you did compared to how many you did in the other set. It's more of your energy levels between then and now and how far you pushed between those sets. This might sound confusing, but if you lift, you should kind of have an idea of what I'm talking about. So yeah, when you push your workouts, you will know deep down. Nobody will have to tell you, trust me. So yeah, the second set of overhead shoulder press was much better. I think you can see from my reaction there. And the second set of shrugs, it was like the first set of shrugs. It was quite alright, nothing special. It was quite alright. I think I did a fewer number of reps. I think the first set was 37. This set was 34, 33. Oh yeah, man, nothing else to say. So I'll just skip over to the next set. Yep, I don't know what this stuff is called, and I have no idea why I did it, but oh well, here it is. I think I won't really say I was disoriented, but like I said, today is just one of those days, man. You don't really, you show up to work out, but it's kind of, you don't even know what to do with yourself now that you're here. It's just, I have to do something. I can't just go back inside and do nothing. So I'm already at the gym. I might as well just walk out, no matter how bad this session might be. So that was basically what today felt like, man. I didn't even this was my worst set so far in all of them combined. That workout I won't say it's bad, but it's not really something I like. That's the end of that for today. Just 5 sets in total. 2 sets of overhead shoulder press, 2 sets of shrugs, and then 1 set of, I don't even know the name of that thing I did last stuff that you're basically carrying it up like this. But I think it's for the side delts if I'm not mistaken, but I'm not really a fan of it, to be honest. It engages my biceps and my forearms way more than I want to, and I can't risk engaging my biceps and my forearms. I don't want them to get tired when I'm doing back tomorrow, and back involves pull-ups, so I'm definitely going to need my biceps and my forearms, so I can't risk them getting tired before I want to use them. So man, other than that, if they're not really good for my wrists. Last time I did them, I kind of, something shifted here, not so much, but it was big enough for me to not be able to do triceps the next day properly. I couldn't do this stuff. I couldn't do a lot of things because my wrists are involved in basically everything I do, so I couldn't really do much after I got that mini injury from doing this stuff. That stuff you saw me doing last, so I'm not really a fan of it. I don't even know how I did it, but in all honesty, today is just one of those days. This workout was, I won't say bad, but I could have done a whole lot better. And I don't want to say some days are like that, but I could have done better, man, but I didn't. So I think I need to put more intent into this stuff. Like when I'm working out, it comes into my head to basically treat this stuff how I used to treat it before, which is writing down what I want to hit for every single set, like writing it down specifically the number I want to hit for every single set, and then trying to hit it, like having a number in mind, having something I'm trying to work towards. It's in my head when I'm working out, and then after that I just kind of forget until the next session the next day. But I think if I want to get more serious with this thing, if I want more results from it, and ultimately if I want to push more in it, I need to go back to what I was doing previously when I was still in uni, writing everything down. Okay, push-ups, I want to hit 35 minimum, so don't stop until you hit 35. If you don't hit it, at least push to failure. So stopping at 30 is okay, guaranteed you push it to failure and you didn't lie to yourself. When you hit 35, if you reach it, fine and good, then you can stop or you can continue. So setting targets like that for every single workout, push-ups, pull-ups, dips, bicep curls, shoulders, whatever, sit-ups, even squats, it's quite helpful. It gives you something to work towards. When you're bitching out and you're doing less than you're capable of doing, it helps to keep you in check. Because some days you're bitching out and you're telling yourself that I'm just tired today, but no, you're not really tired. You're just not doing what you know. You're just not doing what you know. Basically, you're not doing enough, and I think deep down within you know that you can do much more than what you're currently doing or what you currently did. But that's besides the point, man. Today's workout was not so good, so I'll have to be more serious, way more serious with my bodybuilding in general, and I think my health in general, not just because working out is one part of the spectrum. There's what I eat, then there's recovery as well. So I need to be much more serious and intentional and specific about what I want to hit in each of those areas. Yeah, man, that's that for that. Today was, hopefully tomorrow is better. So that's all for today, man. I didn't do the talking intro, because I just wasn't feeling it. So yeah, sure. Sure. I'll throw in, I might add in voiceovers. I might. So if you didn't hear anything while you were watching the workout, it means I didn't. Well, I don't know, man. It's 50-50. Right now, it's like 70-30 in favor of me not doing it. So that's that for today, man. Nothing else to say. So stay safe, stay busy, don't skip your workout, and I'll see you in the next one.